Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sons of Fire UK chapter. I am Extreme Heat Pete, and we are here today to bring you it's kind of a special show. I've got one guest waiting in the back room. I'm still waiting for my co-herald, wherever he is, to come and join me, but he's nowhere to be seen at the moment. So basically, it is the last day of the UK Sons of Fire's charity event, where you have to consume 8 waffles with a full bottle of sauce, 8 potato waffles with a full bottle of sauce in the quickest time, which currently stands by Ken Jervish at 1 minute 24 seconds. Or you could eat 4 potato waffles and half a bottle of hot sauce in a speed round. But unfortunately, our guests tonight, they don't have potato waffles out. We'll just bring in my co-host and co-herald. He's backstage, so we'll bring him in.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry, I've been having a bit of technical problems.
That's right, mate. I'll carry on saying what I'm saying. So the relaxed round is half a bottle of sauce and 4 potato waffles. But unfortunately, our guest in Germany, potato waffles are not a thing, so they have to get them imported from either the UK or Ireland. So our guest tonight has made her own waffles, and she's going to do them with a full bottle of hot sauce, which is fair play. Well, we've got to bend the rules somehow, Chris. She's made her own potato waffles, her own waffles for tonight, and the sauce. So
that's even better, because if they're made, it's a little bit more thought gone into it.
But it's not potato waffles. It's homemade waffles. But it's waffles and a full bottle of hot sauce. That's the main thing. That's the reason why we're doing this fundraiser, is to eat 8 waffles and a full bottle of hot sauce. So anyway, Chris, how are you, my friend? Loving that beard. You're rocking that beard big time today.
Yeah, it's not quite as nice as Joe's or Sean's.
Have we got a role for Father Christmas this year? That's cool.
Well, I'm getting there.
Or is it Father Podmas?
Yeah, no, it's all been good. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. I've had a few
things.
All
right, mate. We've missed you dearly, mind. But we're glad to have you back.
I've missed everyone dearly. What it was is I had a few issues with what was going on inside my mind.
Yeah.
And
health first, mate.
I worked out where it all stemmed from and what was causing it. And as a consequence, I have been just over a month sober.
Nice. Well, congratulations,
mate. I knocked the whole alcohol on the head. None of the sauces that I've got contain any alcohol at all. I've just gone completely teetotal.
Congratulations, mate. That's a huge step, a month sober.
And I tell you what, my mind has not been clear clearer for a long time. It's such a weight off my mind.
Great job. I know you've been working on some projects while you've been AWOL, and you've got some exciting news coming up soon. But first of all, I want to get our guest on quickly, and then we can have a chat about what me and you have been up to. So we are now going to bring in a true legend from the Chile community. She is all the way from Germany. It is our special guest, Ada Pantier, from Germany herself. Let's bring on the ice lady.
Hi.
Hello.
Good Abend, Ada.
Good evening.
So you're here today to do the waffles for us, the Sons of Fire waffles.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So how many will you be attempting? Will you be doing the speed round, or are you doing the relaxed?
Well, I'm not sure the size of them. They are actually...
That's okay. A waffle's a waffle. Yeah, that's fine.
So I have actually 4.
4. So you'll be doing the relaxed with half a bottle of hot sauce.
Yes, I think so.
That's fine, Ada. That is completely fine. So since you're doing the half a bottle of hot sauce, we could ask you some questions while you're eating them because it's a relaxed eat. So you can take your time and eat them at your own leisure.
Yeah, I'm no speed eater anyway, so I prefer the relaxed mode.
That's fine. That's fine. Plenty of people have done the relaxed
Speedy.
mode anyway. Kevin
So
Tilly being the current record holder on relaxed road at 16 minutes.
16 minutes. Okay,
16
so
minutes for 4.
I have some time.
You have
So
some time, yeah. Kevin Tilly got 16 minutes down, 4 down in 16 minutes. So you have
I
loads
thought
of
it's
time.
not about time.
It's not about time, no. So what sauce have you chosen, Ada?
Oh, I have something you guys won't know it. It's Kamenika Reaper. That's how the brand is called. And this one is number 4, sweet
That's a
and
nice,
mild
nice
fermented
colour.
hot sauce with apricots. And
Apricots.
these guys are really small artisanal shop, and they produce their sauces. They grow their own chilies and they produce their sauces in the south of Germany. And I met them. So this is a fresh one, which I got in May when I was at the Berlin Chili Fest. So I thought I introduced you to some new stuff besides all the known ones, which
Joe,
everyone knows.
Evening, Joe. Yeah, we don't really hear much about German producers here in the UK, apart from Crazy Bees. That's the only German producer I really know in the UK. Do you
Yeah,
agree?
well, most of them are just starting
Yeah,
and are pretty small. And to be honest, Brexit didn't make it easier to get on with stuff or to get abroad with it because it's expensive and it's shipping takes terribly long time and it's mostly not worth it. If you imagine a bottle of hot sauce costs maybe £5 and then you have shipping like 12 or 15 pounds.
yeah.
I don't know about you, but when we get stuff from UK, we pay taxes as well.
Yeah,
So
it sucks not being part of the European Union anymore because
yeah, well, it has disadvantages for
yeah,
everyone, I think. Yes,
I've
definitely.
I've got a family member in Belgium who produces a bee beer created by the bees he keeps, and he says import charges to the UK are absolutely ridiculous for that. So
Yes, exactly. That's really a big issue. So I will just start eating, okay?
yeah,
Ask away.
you carry on, Ada. So you just got back from Reti where you competed in the European belt match with
Yes,
one of our watchers, James Nixon. Apparently, he did the Scottish flash on stage for everyone.
yes.
So I didn't exactly catch the live.
It was difficult, I think, because the time changed in between and then it changed back to the already set time because we had delay then. So it was kind of unfortunate, and I think some people missed it because they just got tired looking after some time, which personally I can imagine. You don't sit a Saturday night like for an hour waiting for stream to come up, right?
Yeah, yeah, that is a bit annoying.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, I googled the recipe for the potato waffles and I
Yeah,
decided for fresh potatoes, and I also added some cheese. Everything else is original. So,
so they are potato waffles you're eating.
but Pre, say that again.
They're potato waffles you're eating.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they were sweet waffles you were eating, but potato waffles
No,
is a big win-win.
no, I looked specifically for potato waffles.
Yeah,
And I
great.
decided for a version which has grated potatoes, egg, some corn flour, and cheese.
Great stuff, Ada.
Mhm.
So are they pretty simple? Are they pretty simple to make? Because I've not really Googled the recipe. Chris, you might know this because you're a chef.
Hmm.
It was really easy to make.
Yeah, they are kind of. There's many ways round you can do it, but yeah, it's just
Has he gone quiet?
I'm
Yeah.
actually not able to see the comments.
if you've got an actual waffle maker, it's so much easier.
Yeah, in a
I-
waffle machine would be easier.
So, but I've never really actually tried with actually making a proper like actual waffle. I can't remember what it's just really like grate the potato and then just fry it while it's grated and
Isn't that a rosti?
Sorry?
That's a rosti, isn't it? Grated potato and fried it.
Yeah. Oh
No.
man.
That's all right, Chris. It's all right, mate. Ring rust being back.
You know what it is? It's because I've spent literally the best part of a week and a half just continuously writing down sauce recipes. Everything else has just been tucked into the back of my mind.
Yeah.
It's mad, mental.
So, what round did you actually go through, drop out of in the in Reti, Ada? For those who didn't watch it, like myself.
I dropped out pretty early. I'm always having issues if something tastes really floral to me.
Yeah.
And I dropped out, I think it was round 4
Round 4. That's still pretty
or
good.
round 5, maybe. Around 5, maybe. And the pepper, so the chili, was Big Mama Peach. And the chocolate ones are specifically some which taste like soap to me, and I just can't fight my stomach about it. So we disagreed on that issue with the flavor. So I dropped out early. I'm not giving up actually, because I'm not never scared of heat, but I can't fight this. Yeah, this reflex, it just happens, and then my stomach closes up and everything comes back up. So
Yeah.
that happens again. I think it's about time for me to retire from competitions. I'm not a very competitive person anyway, so
no, you can't retire, Ada. We love seeing you on the scene.
Yeah, but I suck really. I'm not having any special, I don't know, gifts considering that. So I might really come back with reviews only in my channel.
Well, the community is always here for you, Ada. Whenever if you do retire, please stay a member of the community because you're a fantastic.
Definitely. I'm just speaking about retiring from competitions like the European belt match or something.
Oh, okay.
I go for a local Berlin chili eating competition or something, but just not likely that I go kind of Europe wide or something like that. I would still travel most likely because I really enjoy the community and going around and seeing places, meeting up with friends and all the stuff around it. But I won't most likely compete because I don't need to prove myself anything, and I'm good.
That's fair enough, Ada. It's all about taking part anyway, so
Yes. So I'm not disappointed or something. This is just like I'm pretty aware that this happened because just this is how far my body wanted to go that night. So I'm fine with it.
everyone has their limits.
Yes.
So everyone has their limits. There's always a limit to everyone's abilities. But it's great to know that you're still going to hang around in the community and
Of course.
support fellow chili heads and new people to the scene as well. So it's still great you're going to be hanging around for that. Chris?
Indeed. Share the wisdom.
Exactly. Share the wisdom.
Well, there's no wisdom. There's no wisdom. I don't have, I don't know. So like I said, I'm not a very competitive person. I'm not. I'm just, I don't know.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I like to test my own limits, but like I said, I don't need to prove anything. So kind of whether I go into a competition or not doesn't make a difference for me. But I enjoy like everything. So I will definitely stay around in the community. As long as people enjoy me being around, I will stay.
Good. Well, you're always welcome to come on any of our shows, what we run on a Sunday. You're more than welcome to join us for a chat anytime.
Yes, I wanted to do that since longer, but like things are, sometimes I'm just really flat out busy.
Yeah, that goes for all other members of the EU chapter. If they wish to come and join us, UK Sons, on a UK Sons show, they are more than welcome. They'll be welcomed with open arms from us all.
We know that the time differences and everyone's got their own things going on. So whenever it's ready,
So
for you, then we're just like, we'll make it happen.
a lot of the guys have families, so usually Sunday night is not a good time for them because they have kids to
school in the morning and all that stuff. And
my kids don't live with me, but sometimes I'm still seeing them Sundays or weekends, and then it just doesn't fit really well. Or I have other stuff to do. I'm working full time, and with all the stuff, like what life throws at one, right? It just happens that time is limited.
But we can work around time zones and dates to accommodate European sons and USA sons, Canadian sons, sons from South Africa, sons from Australia. We can accommodate them. Just we can change the date from a Sunday to a weekday and so forth, which is fine with me if it's fine with Chris as well.
I will most likely take you up on that offer soon.
That would be awesome. The Australian one, however, might be a little bit tricky, depending on what part of Australia.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They seem to have about 3 or 4 different time zones.
Yeah.
Oh, they have more. And at some point I learned that they even have half and quarter hour time zones.
Oh man, that's just...
I never knew they existed. I thought everything is just hourly time zones, right? And at some point when I was chatting with friends down there, I just wondered because it was always half an hour off, like just, it was like, if it was 8 for me, it was something like 8:30 for them in the morning. And then I Googled it, and they have actually not only half hourly time zone dividers, but they have also quarter hours. So that's really crazy. And I was just surprised that I didn't know. I had literally no idea. And then I felt really stupid. I don't know if I missed it at school or something. Maybe I wasn't present that day, or no idea.
That is truly mad. I didn't know that one either. Oh my god.
Yes. So I Googled it.
Passing on knowledge. It's all good. It's all good.
the things
One
one
day,
learns.
Joe, blow my mind.
So, by the way, I met Joe.
Yeah,
Joe
Cuba Andrews. Yeah,
Yeah, in reality again. So I saw him last year in UK when I've been at East Midlands.
that was the
And
Neil Price's Chili Bobs one.
please.
That was the Chili Bobs one,
Yes.
organised by Neil Price, fellow
Yeah.
UK son.
Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to say it's always great to catch up with him. He's such a lovely guy. We don't have kind of like a lot of, like long chats or something, but he's definitely a very nice person to be around.
Joe is a good person to chat to. I've had some long chats with Joe myself, and he's a good person to talk to. Great character in the community as well.
Yes, very supportive.
He's got a lot of love and support for fellow sons and other members in the Chilean community as well.
Yes, definitely.
Got a lot of time for everyone. How are you doing with your waffles? How far are you through, Ada? Because
I'm having 1.5. How long do I munch already? Like 16 minutes?
you've gone 16 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Just carry on, Ada.
Actually, I'm pretty full.
Pretty full.
With the potatoes and the cheese and eggs and everything.
That's fair enough. Well, you can stop anytime you want, Ada.
I will finish this one I have in my hand still.
Okie dokie.
I think they are fairly bigger than the square ones which you have.
But the other reason why you've come on the show tonight is to talk about your fundraiser, which starts this weekend.
Yes, I hope we finish all the details over the weekend. We discussed doing a fundraiser for the month of September, and which is dedicated to Alzheimer's disease, because it's an important cause and a lot of people are suffering from it. And so it's just to bring awareness. We have looked into a few organizations, like 2-3, but we didn't finish all the details, so I can't release an organization or something yet. But this is what we're going to do for the month of September.
Yeah.
And I need to thank you for the idea. We're going to do pancakes.
Pancakes?
So, or crepe. It doesn't matter which format, or it can be American pancakes or just any other type of
universal
pancake. Yes. And of
it's
course with hot sauce or chili jam or whatever of choice, because it's not about burning hard, it's about sitting there and
having fun and raising awareness for the cause itself.
Yes.
But it's also a very family friendly challenge, because the whole family can get involved. Your little kids can get involved in making the pancakes, and they can have a really mild chili jam with their pancakes.
Exactly.
Yes.
What kid does not like pancakes?
I mean,
exactly.
It could be just jam for the kids if they want to join. I think a lot of kids would enjoy going on with their parents, hopefully, and joining them in front of the camera. And I think we should involve them, because adults can eat chili and the kids can eat just something unspiced.
Jam or chocolate syrup or. So. But it's a great cause which you're doing it for. I'm currently doing a walk for dementia UK at the moment, where I'm doing 60 miles walk in September, raising awareness for that. So I know exactly what Alzheimer's sufferers are going through right now.
I wanted, so this is still on my schedule to do. I wanted to look up the details to your walk for dementia in September, and then maybe add all my walked miles during the months too. And of course, donate to the cause, because it's really important. It's kind of like, I mean, dementia and Alzheimer's, I kind of have the same symptoms, even if the cause is slightly different. But my grandma had dementia, and it was just, it was really heartbreaking to see how she vanished away, and there's literally no cure or nothing to do. So research is definitely needed in both of the diseases.
Okay, Ada's done. So Ada, I'm going to put you back in the back room now while I have a quick chat with Chris about what he's been up to over the past. So I'll go and let you grab a drink or something to wash down your waffles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bring you back in about 15 minutes to close the show, Ada. Is that okay?
Okay, great.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent. You're welcome.
Boom.
Boom. And then there was two. See, my mouse is working perfect now, mate, because I've got a new one.
How's your connection speed?
Good. We went live. We went live today, mate, and it's super fast. I've got no lag whatsoever.
Nice. I just wish I can get rid of that thing and get another provider.
So yeah. So Chris, what have you been up to during your time away from the screen, basically, away from me and Alex?
Eating lots of these.
Lots of pods.
Making lots of that.
Sauce. Interesting.
Passing lots of exams. Reading a lot of stuff. Regulations, everything. I had a video call, which I was not expecting at all, from someone that I'd already had pods off before, from Stephen from Cornwall.
No, not Stephen
Johns from Cornwall.
Stephen Johns. I've heard of him.
And he was like, "Hi, buddy. I've seen what you do. I love it. It's great, and all that. This is relating to what I was doing with my Chef Chris site and all the food and that I was putting up." And he was like, "Do you fancy if we do a collaboration type thing? I'll send you some pods and grow some stuff here, and you make up some sauces. We sell it, and the profits can go to charity. Some of the profits can go to charity." I was like, "Yeah, why not? That sounds like a perfect idea."
Why not?
So I've literally been running around pulling the rest of my hair out.
Yeah, we've seen your social media posts of some of the stuff you've been up to, and some of the sauces you've created, which look quite vibrant in colour.
I actually walk around now with a notepad in my back pocket. So and a pen, I've usually always got a pen stuck in my top. So I could just literally be walking around just looking at something, and then all of a sudden it's just like zap. It's just like, oh yeah, that is. I could be looking at like toys, and I'll be thinking that'd be good in a sauce, and I'm like,
a Peppa Pig sauce.
Yeah. So I've got loads of pods to play with, and so some of these sauces I've been doing like 2 different versions of it, like just to see
Yeah.
which peppers taste better with a sauce. I've got access to a kitchen now, because
Cool.
originally I was going to use my home kitchen,
Yeah.
but with the community cafe that I run, from a kitchen which is literally only about 5 minutes up the road from where I live,
Yeah.
they said, well, why don't you use this kitchen?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's brilliant. It's a bigger kitchen,
Yeah.
and I can just literally get my head down, not have to worry about anyone coming into the kitchen to make the lunch or
Any distractions, you can just get in there and go put your music on and get into a zone.
exactly.
Yeah.
So in a few weeks, I've got to go in there, literally get everything up to the clean level and all that lot.
Yeah.
Not to say that it's not like that at the moment. It's a 5-star rated kitchen,
Yeah.
but that's for a food bank.
Yeah.
That's not, because the food bank and the selling of products is 2 completely different entities.
Yeah.
So I've got to get it up to scratch for being able to make and sell produce that's created from that kitchen. So that's going to be in the next couple of weeks. Then I'll make a phone call to get someone out, and then I'll have to wait 28 days, and then boom, I
Boom.
can start selling products on the market.
Nova 51 sauces will be official.
Yes, Nova 51 hot sauce,
Nova
and it's
51 hot
also
sauce.
going.
Catchy
I've
name.
also got the logo for Cornwall as well.
Yeah.
So literally all the bottles will have my logo and the
The
Cornwall
Cornish
logo.
logo. So the first batches of sauces, they're going to be charity sauces, aren't they?
Yes, I have literally like, because me and Steve, I wasn't sure how many I should do.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've definitely got 2 sauces, which
Yeah.
I've got here. That
Nice.
one, I can't remember what pepper. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. This one is sweet peppers, baby sweet peppers, lemon, ginger, and it's got peach turtle in it, and these little things here, Turk Moors, which have a really nice, sweet, crunchy taste to them. Heat level, I'd say it's a medium. It's a mild medium
So
sauce.
most people will be able to enjoy that if their tolerance isn't
Oh yeah.
too good.
And believe me, chicken. This is awesome for chicken.
A table sauce.
Exactly, a good old fashioned table sauce.
Good old fashioned table sauce. Everybody loves a good old fashioned table sauce. There's not enough of them on the market either, Chris. So
Oh, definitely not. Now the next one is my personal favourite. I really enjoyed making this.
go on, what is it? Oh, it's a blueberry one by the looks of it.
This is caramelized apple.
Yeah.
Caramelized cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I can never pronounce that.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blueberry. A little bit of ginger. a little bit of tarragon,
Mm.
and a Naga Viper.
Oh,
It
nice.
is awesome. I actually sent some bottles up to Stephen,
Yeah.
and it literally, they did not last long. I don't think they even touched the sides.
Oh,
It's like
you've got to get
he was
you've got
saying
to get me a bottle.
meats and crackers, meats and
Meat.
crackers. But with what surprised, because he told me, gave me some feedback. What
Yeah.
surprised him about this one was you get all the flavors of
Yeah.
the fruits and all that. Like you get a slight hint of licorice from the
Yeah.
tarragon, but you can also get the actual flavor from the pod as well. Instead
Yeah.
of like just going like that, you can actually
Yeah.
get the actual proper like
Is it
actual
light
eaten
fire
from the
here?
pod.
Light fire in the throat.
So, but what I've done is I actually didn't put the pod in until the last 5 minutes,
Right.
so you get the freshness of the pods. Whereas this one, I roasted the pod in with all the other
Yeah.
ingredients. This one, I waited until the last minute to put the pod in, and it's just giving that extra little bit of oomph.
You've sold them to me, mate. I'm gonna have to get a couple of bottles.
Indeed, I will be making a lot more. I love that one, and I actually haven't got it because because I made such a small batch.
Yeah.
I've actually demolished them, but I made a pizza pasta sauce,
Oh,
which was absolutely fantastic. I think I used a goat chili. I can't remember, but that was absolutely wonderful. There's one that I've been working on, which was a balsamic
balsamic vinegar.
balsamic onion, roasted garlic. I've got it written down somewhere. Well, basically, it was a balsamic onion and roasted garlic,
Mm.
like chutney. Oh,
Nice.
apricots, definitely, because there's actually apricots in this one as well. Because apricots, I think, uplift. If you get it right, they just uplift the flavour. But with that one, I found the because balsamic vinegar is a really overpowering flavour. So I've got to diet back a little bit and try and work out how I can get the other flavours coming through without it tasting like balsamic vinegar.
Right.
A jam, a strawberry and apricot jam
For the
using
non-chili heads.
right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Using these little nice things, which is the Reaper Peach Tiger.
Nice.
Absolutely magnificent pods. I find I actually had one of these pods fresh, and it was really nice, really nice. It just left a floor aftertaste, which is why I thought if you put it in a jam, it will taste. It will go absolutely wonderful with a jam. That little tiny bit of floralness with all the fruits. But I've got so many, and oh yes, one that I've just come up with today, which actually surprised me because I don't really like tomato ketchup that much. It's okay.
Everybody loves Tommy K. How do you not like Tommy K? Everyone loves Tommy K.
It's okay if it's not completely overpowered with vinegar.
So please tell me you're making a spicy Tommy K.
Oh yes, I'm making a spicy Tommy K.
Winner. Perfect.
I will be making a spicy Tommy K. I don't know which pepper I'll use at the moment. I think it would just be a mild.
A certain big brand company in the supermarkets makes a spicy Tommy K, and I don't think it's ever seen a chili in its life. I'm not going to mention that brand. I'm not going to mention that brand, but you can kind of guess it begins with H. But it's not very spicy whatsoever.
I think I've tried that one, and no.
It's never seen a chili in its life, surely.
No,
no, definitely not.
It's probably just seen lots of paprika.
Yeah, 57 varieties of paprika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but as I say, I've got tons to be playing with, and in my little notebook, I've probably got about 15 different combinations of recipes that I want to do.
Cool. So you're busy, Chris.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chris, it's been nice to hear about your sauces, but we are pushed for time this evening, so I'm now going to talk about what I've been up to during the summer period where we've been quiet.
Indeed.
I have been very, very busy. I have been doing the Chug a Day sauce chug for Macmillan Cancer Support, which ended at the beginning of September. But then at the start of September, I thought, sod it, let's go whack 3 more charities on top. So I've been doing 30 miles for cancer research, but I've added an extra 30 miles on top of that to make it 60 for cancer research now.
Nice.
I'm also doing 2,000 squats for Help for Heroes, which is absolutely killing my thighs right now. My thighs look like Arnold Schwarzenegger's forearms. And then I'm doing that 30 miles plus 30 miles for Dementia UK too. So I've taken on 3 charity fundraisers for the whole month. And I'm losing weight because of it. So I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm doing it for myself. I've lost loads of weight doing it.
Nice.
And they are 3 worthy causes, very worthy causes, which I'm doing them for. So that's what I've been up to during my summer break.
Indeed.
It's been stupid hot and sticky and sweaty and everything. I've been doing daily video vlogs of my walks on my social media. If people are following them, I've had a few members of the Sons comment on my videos while I'm walking, offering support from the community. It's all good. It's all good. What pod was that you just eating, Chris?
That was God.
That's warmed you up a bit.
That was a peach Starkist.
A peach Starkist.
Yes, KS.
Nice. How warm was that roughly on your heat scale?
Well, if I'd prepped properly, I wouldn't have the hiccups.
Yeah.
I'll probably say about a 2 or a 3. Yeah, I've got a nice burn on tongue, on the back of the throat, a little bit on the centre of the tongue. It's just the front, the throat, and a bit on the lips.
I know exactly what a burn's like after doing this last night. That was pure evil. That was from a company called Badass Challengers. He's a new producer here in the UK, and he produces some pretty seriously hot stuff. That was 70% Reaper in that syringe.
Really?
Yeah, 70% Reaper mash. And the idea of it was to inject the whole lot into your mouth and then do a 5-minute burn.
Yeah, I can see how that could be hot.
Yeah, and it didn't exactly end well. I lasted about 2.5 minutes into the burn, and it decided no, it wants to come back out, and it made its way out. But he did send 3 other challenges, which are the Death Discs,
Ooh,
which are 3 mini cheddars.
nice.
Spicy mini cheddars. And then you've got your nuts, so these are probably similar to the Death Nut.
Ooh.
It's a little handful of nuts. And then Rings of Fire, which are like little hula hoops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So he's got a page on Instagram, which you can check out. He does another one, which is a spicy what's it called Hotsits.
Awesome.
And if you do the challenge live online and post it to social media, he will give you a free challenge in return. So you post your video to social media, and he'll give you another challenge of your choice from his range of challenges, free of charge, 100% free of charge for a limited time only.
Nice.
And he does ship to the EU and United States of America too. So it's definitely worth checking out. Ooh, holding it the wrong way. And you've got to scream "I'm badass" at the end of the video. So I will be doing one of these challenges Monday, hopefully.
Well, I hope you do them after you've done all your walking.
Yeah, and I'm going to prep.
It might be slightly embarrassing if you're like doing this walking down the road, like and all of a sudden you get caught short in the middle of the field, and you're just like, run.
Chris, I'm not going to lie. That has already happened on day 3. I got lost. No, I got lost in the woods. I decided to go for a walk to find this place called Whitebridge, which is not far from me. And I kind of got lost in the woods, and I needed to go, and I need to go there and then. So Mother Nature called, and I had to use Mother Nature to clean up the mess.
Oh.
That was kind of embarrassing if anyone came walking by at the time, and I was sat there in the woods squatting.
Yeah, find a tree.
Yeah, so it has happened being caught short after doing chilly stuff on my walks. But anyway, I'm going to bring in Ada for the last 10 minutes.
Indeed.
We'll bring her back on because pushed for time. Right. I've got a few things to do.
I'm going to close up these boxes that are sitting next to me because I'm just getting tempted.
Yeah.
You can.
As you notice, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, I've got 2 boxes of pods sitting right next to me.
I've got shed load of sauce behind me. Well, I'm not doing nothing spicy tonight. Not after last night, anyway. Hello, Ada.
Hi again. It was lovely to listen. Your sauces sound awesome, Chris.
Thank you.
I'm definitely a big fan. That's why I bought it in the first place. This one with apricots, and I heard you have them in yours too. And I personally think they are really underrated. So there's not a lot of people using them in sauces, while a peach and mango and pineapple is kind of like all over the place, right? But apricots not, and it pairs so well with chili because they have such a nice flavor. And not the flavor, but also
that sauce. It was just like Yes, but
Yes,
apricots just lift things up so much.
yes.
Chris,
I personally I love them, even as fruits, but also in sauces. So I hope I get a chance to try yours someday. Maybe
Chris,
when I come over to UK the next time, and then I will arrange somehow to pick some of them. Because
Chris,
shipping sucks, it's not worth doing it.
do me a favor, Chris.
Yes.
Do a sauce with passion fruit because I love passion fruit.
Funny you
Oh
should mention
wow!
that. When I
Passion fruit
last,
Reaper sauce. Oh yes.
last year, I actually did try a recipe with passion fruit, but I forgot to write it down, so I completely forgot about it. But I will be trying my hardest to remember what I did. But that's why now I've started just writing everything down, whereas I used to just not bother.
Yeah.
Because I did a really nice, like, pumpkin ghost chutney, but I cannot for the life of me remember what the recipe was.
So
But
That
I
sounds
shall
like
be
me.
trying that one again.
talking of strange ingredients, right? Now I reviewed this sauce the other day, and it contains spinach and broccoli.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
How is it?
you could really taste the broccoli. The broccoli was nice. It's the first time I've ever had a sauce with broccoli in,
Wow!
and you can really taste the broccoli in there. The broccoli was overpowering the spinach in a way. And
Yeah.
what chilies did it have in it? Bird's eye chilies. It contained bird's eye chilies, and the bird's eye chilies worked so well with the broccoli.
That's the thing. Broccoli is an overpowering flavour.
But you don't get many sauces with broccoli
No, you don't.
containing broccoli. It's one of them ingredients you wouldn't think of making a hot sauce with.
Oh, I have weird ideas for sauces. I won't tell them because I might just jump in with someone and get kind of like a limited edition Ella the Ice Lady sauce or something. So I'm not sharing my ideas, but I definitely have a few weird ones.
Now, when it comes to weird sauces, I think the first one that Pete said about the clam juice one, I think that was one of the weirdest sauces I've ever heard of.
What? That one? Wet fart.
Yeah,
Wet
clam
fart.
juice parmesan. Or
Clam juice, carrots, and Parmesan cheese.
What? Say that
Yeah.
again.
Clam juice, carrots, and Parmesan cheese.
Oh, wow.
Called wet fart, and it was bad. It was really bad. And habanero chilies.
Yeah, well, some stuff doesn't taste good. It's kind of like it happens, or it's just a very strange flavor which some people enjoy and a lot of people don't.
Oh.
Last year when I was in Spain in the spring, I got my friends
John,
to
I'm sorry
oranges.
for update. John, yes, that was Trudy's sauce, Trudy Gillard sauce from Baila sauce. Go on, carry on, Ada.
Yeah, anyway, when I was in Spain last spring, so last year, not this year in spring, I decided to make, because there's an orange growing area, and I decided to make some desert sauce with oranges. And basically I just juiced oranges and then flavored it with, I had a yellow scorpion powder and then it was kind of like really cooked down, so like really just condensed the juice and added like thyme. So my flavor was thyme and just a few other things. Almost no sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and I paired it with a typical almond cake, which is a regional dish there. So, and it was really nice. So I decided I'll try a bigger batch, but I yeah, I miscalculated actually. So this is kind of like one of the mistakes. So my idea was to kind of, I don't know, see if it works in a bigger scale. And then I got my friends to send me 10 kilograms of oranges. So I got a huge box. Actually, maybe it was 15 or something. So I was juicing for hours. And then I cooked it for hours and hours and hours. I wrote everything down. And at the end, it turned all bitter because it had orange peel in it too, like for the flavor. And it turned totally bitter. And I think this is because it was just cooking too long. It didn't taste as fresh as the first batch, which was really just like maybe this amount. So it didn't work in a large scale, but I tried and made a small batch again, and it kind of worked. So, but I think there's no way to produce it in a large scale because cooking it down will take just so long time that it will ruin the flavor. So some things just don't work.
Ada, we're going to have to end the show now. I know we could talk forever and ever and ever, but I'm on a strict
We'll have
timetable.
another time.
We would love to definitely have you on another time for an even longer chat.
Yes. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone, for the European chapter fundraiser, which will start somewhere next days. And it's all about Alzheimer's disease.
Excellent. Well done, Ada. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Ada.
Thank you.
We will see you again very, very soon, and we look forward to seeing what the European chapter's fundraiser is and taking part in these European fundraiser, the European fundraiser.
I'm definitely excited and looking forward because we didn't do an own one yet. So this will be kind of like our first. It's kind of like a fire trial or something.
Yeah.
So
okay. Right, Ada. We will see you later. Thank you for coming on. We're now going to close the show. Back to Chris. That was a great show, mate.
Indeed.
Went smoothly. It was great having Ada on. That was a fantastic show with Ada. It was nice to get to know her.
Indeed. I've never actually been on the screen with Ada.
Neither have I.
Really good.
Neither have I. So we will be back with Sunday Night Heat in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
And hopefully we will have a full crew. If not, it'll be me and you again, Chris.
Indeed.
We understand the reasons why our fellow Herald is not with us
for Sunday, but circumstances came up, and me and Pete took it upon us, and we just thought, no, we'll cancel the one on Sunday, due to personal reasons.
Yeah, but we will be back in 2 weeks' time with hopefully some great guests and some more information about your sources.
Indeed. Plus an hour of me waffling on about God knows what. It's just like I'd get lost.
All right, Chris, mate. Enjoy your weekend.
Indeed, and you.
We'll chat to you in a week.
I've got a weekend of cooking.
Hooray!
Well, yes, Monday is the community. Monday, I run the community cafe, so I spend all weekends cooking my goodies up.
Right. Okay, Chris. I'll see you soon, mate. Enjoy.
Indeed,
Keep up the good work, mate.
indeed, and you, and
All right.
you.
Thank you very much. So that was it. That was the Sons of Fire UK chapter's European special, where we were joined by Ada, the Ice Lady from Germany, where she did 4 waffles and half a bottle of hot sauce. We didn't really class her time because it was a relaxed eat, and it was great to have her on for a chat, and it was great to get to know her and share the screen with her for the first time ever time. So we'll hopefully have her on very soon. As mentioned, there is the European Sons of Fire fundraiser, which is being set up over the weekend. So everyone can take part in that. And as soon as I get some details, I will share it to the Sons of Fire UK chapter and Sons of Fire GCC page, where people can get involved. Remember, it's going to be a family-friendly affair where the little ones can get involved, as well as the chili heads. So check that out. But anyway, for now, I have been Extreme Heat Pete, the UK co-herald. He has been Chris Russell. He's gone. Chris the Chef Nova 51. He's gone. He's also my co-herald too. And big love to Alex, our co-herald. Thoughts are with you, mate. But for now, I've been EHP. See you later. Check the suns out. Bye for now.